One thing I've noticed in my content in Dutch versus my content in English is that in my English voice I'm speaking much softer. My whole tone of voice is much more relaxed, which actually makes a lot of sense now that I'm thinking about it. Because I've been teaching yoga for around 7 years, which was almost exclusively in English. And of course, in yoga, it's really important that you help people to relax. So I sort of trained myself to just speak with this really soft and relaxing voice in English. But now I'm looking back at some of my Dutch content and I'm really just shouting at the camera and I'm like, dude, we're right over here. Why are you screaming so loud? Like the microphone is pretty close to my mouth. I don't really have to speak up in order for the mic to pick up my voice. So I think I want to try and train myself a little bit more to also get this softer tone of voice into my native language. And maybe sometimes when I'm speaking English, to not speak as if I'm teaching a yoga class. Because I do think it's nice. I think it's one of my qualities that my voice can be very relaxing. A lot of people have told me this, that they think my voice is quite nice and it really helps them to tone down. So I really want to use that, but maybe sometimes also get a little bit more fire in there. I think the next part of my experiment is going to be filming something and then just making 2 videos with the exact same videos, but then narrating one in Dutch and one in English, trying to tell the same story and then see what the difference is between them. And I actually didn't think about this in the beginning, but there's actually an extra layer to this experiment because all my Dutch content I share on my social media, so a lot of people I know will see it. Well, a lot. Most of my videos get around 7 views, so that's not a lot of people. But still, when I'm filming my Dutch content, I'm definitely thinking about, okay, some of my friends and my family might see this. And with my English content, I'm actually not telling anyone that I know that I have an English YouTube channel. So it's just, they might see it at some point in time. But to start with, it will be much more anonymous. And that will definitely also change the way I'm going to be making videos, because I will not have like my close relatives or friends in my mind when I'm speaking. I think this is especially nice for me because I am starting to feel the urge to make much more personal YouTube videos, just speaking about some struggles in my life or some struggles that I've had in the past. And it will definitely be different if you speak about your struggles to your friends or maybe even your colleagues compared to just doing a monologue with yourself. Of course, you're going to be uploading it to YouTube, so it will still be different compared to only doing it for yourself. But I think that will actually be quite nice for me to make these types of videos about personal issues in a much more anonymous way and not think about, oh, my mom might see this or my sister, my good friend. Because I don't mind them seeing it, but it will definitely change my end product.